Hi friends, hi friends. Today we are going to discuss about how to change the permission for one user accounts. So if you consider on school or colleges, we may have many number of users. As a system administrator, we will create many user accounts. For those users, we need to set the permission basically. So permission in the sense, so it may be either allow or deny, or we can give the full control or modify something. So we can give anything. Right, let me take this example here. So number one, I'm going to follow this basic steps. So for the basic learners it will be useful, right? Number one, I'm going to create, or I'm going to set the permission for this user 100 imagine. uh, Before going to set this, let us verify whether this account is already created or not. So for example, this bank, inside bank we have account. These are the organization unit, and account is having one user accounts, that's the user number 100. I'm going to set the permission for this user is allow and read and execute, which means he or she cannot have the full control, right? So let me follow the same model. So let us verify whether the account is already available or not. So let us go for this Windows Server 2012. I'm going to click this one, go to Active Directory user accounts. Yes, I'm checking here. See, the bank organizational unit is not available. So let me create the bank account first, that is bank organization unit. Go to new, click organization unit. I'm typing bank, click OK. So inside bank, I'm create one more organizational unit, that is account. I'm just following in the same step, which is which is I mentioned in the Word file. So inside account, I'm going to create the user. So for example, user number 100, user 100. So okay, I'm following the same. This is actually the login name now. So the user is entering. When they are trying to access the computer system, they should use this user accounts, and it will ask about the password. The password, let me take the same. Since it is a temporary password, anything we can give. Now I am going to take this one. For example, final at 123, final at 123, finish. So now the account is created, which means according to the steps that I have mentioned in the Word file is finished. Number two, I'm going to create the folder now. So inside D drive, I'm going to create one folder, that is home. Then inside home, I'm going to create like this bank account according to the user accounts that I created now. So just I'll minimize this. Going to Explorer now. So go to this computer. Now inside D drive, because the folder is created, that's the root directory, that's home folder is already created. So inside home, for example, I'm going to create bank. It's not a case sensitive, but for easy understanding, okay. Let me follow in the same letters. So inside bank, I'm create inside account. Let me check. Yeah, account is created, the folder is created. Now let me go for a third step. I need to share this particular folder, that's account. So let me take, now I am going to share this folder. So right click, go into properties, go into sharing, click share, and here choose the users. So typically it's based on everyone, otherwise we can share based on the particular user also, right? So for example, I am going to share for everyone, which means I just add it and set the permission level, that is read and write. Now click share, now click done. So which means this particular folder is shared. Here server 2012 is the computer name. I just copy this path. Now let me close this, and here go to the user accounts, that is active directory page, and here, which means according to the next step, create the user profile for this user 100. So right click this user 100 account, go properties, now in the profile I'm clicking, now just paste it. Inside account we need to type this user name, that's user 100, right? So this is actually the profile creation, a simple step, okay, for the particular user. Just apply and click OK. Let me close this. Now if you check the file explorer, inside account, see the user 100 is created. So it's a way of managing the home directory. So let me go for the last step. Now I am going to set the permission for this particular user. I am going to set like this: allow, read and execute. So what I am doing, so right click this user, go to properties, now click security. See, here you can find out the user. I am going to edit this now. Again click that. So according to our plan, what should I do now? I just remove this allow and modify, which means the user can do read and execute. So he cannot do modification, or she cannot do modification and full control. So this is a simple way to do changing the permission for the user accounts. Just click apply, click OK. So thanks for listening, my dear friends. So let us meet in the next session. Thank you so much.